She didn't arrive in Hollywood with a loud entrance or a viral moment that forced the industry to notice her. Instead, she built her presence the way classical performers are trained to do it, slowly, precisely, and almost invisibly at first, until one day you realize she's been in some of the most recognizable projects of the last 2 decades. That's Scottie Thompson, an actress whose story is less about chasing fame and more about refining craft until the camera couldn't ignore her anymore. Let's go deeper into her life, layer by layer. Early life, a quiet beginning with art at the center. Scottie Thompson was born as Susan Scott Thompson in Richmond, Virginia, in 1981. Her upbringing wasn't surrounded by Hollywood ambition or entertainment industry connections. Instead, it was rooted in structure, education, and disciplined artistic training. From a young age, she trained in classical ballet, a demanding art form that requires extreme physical control, emotional expression without words, relentless repetition and discipline, performance under pressure. This matters because it shaped everything that came after. Even before acting, she already understood something most performers spend years learning: how to tell a story without speaking. Her ballet background later became one of her quiet superpowers on screen, giving her movement, posture, and emotional restraint that feel naturally cinematic. Family, a life kept intentionally private. Unlike many Hollywood figures, Scottie Thompson has never built her public identity around her family background. What is known as minimal, and that is consistent across her career. She has not publicly turned her parents into media figures. She rarely discusses siblings or extended family. She keeps early family life out of interviews and publicity. This level of privacy is not accidental, it reflects a clear boundary between public work, acting, vs. private identity, family life. In an industry where personal details often become content, she has chosen the opposite path: less exposure, more control. Education, Harvard and the art of intellectual performance. One of the most defining aspects of her background is her academic path. She attended Harvard University, where she studied performance studies. This is where her artistic identity expanded beyond dance and into theory, storytelling, and character analysis. At Harvard, she wasn't just learning how to act, she was learning how stories function culturally, how performance shapes perception, how emotion translates through structured narrative, how identity is constructed in art. This combination of Ivy League academic rigor plus ballet discipline created a rare kind of performer. Someone who can think a role and physically embody it at the same time. Career, the slow burn rise into Hollywood. Scottie Thompson's career didn't explode overnight. It developed like a steady signal, growing stronger over time. She began with smaller television and film roles, gradually building credibility through consistency rather than spectacle. Breakthrough visibility, NCIS. Her most widely recognized role came in NCIS, where she played Drive Jean Benoit. This role mattered because it introduced her to a massive global audience. Her character wasn't just decorative, she had emotional weight, complexity, and narrative tension tied directly to major story arcs. It was one of the first times audiences saw her ability to hold emotional conflict quietly but powerfully. Science fiction exposure. Star Trek 2009. She also appeared in Star Trek, directed by J.J. Abrams. Even in a large ensemble cast and high-intensity visual environment, she maintained a grounded screen presence. That's a difficult balance in a franchise dominated by action and scale. Her performance style stood out because it didn't compete with the spectacle, it anchored it. Expanding TV presence. 12 Monkeys. She later appeared in 12 Monkeys, a complex science fiction series built around time travel and psychological tension. This type of storytelling demands precision. Characters often shift timelines, identities, and emotional states. Her role added to her reputation for handling layered, intellectually demanding material. Other screen work. She has also appeared in various films and TV productions across genres, including sci-fi disaster and thriller projects, independent drama films, guest appearances in procedural series, ensemble cast features. What connects all her roles is not genre, it's tone. She is often cast as emotionally intelligent, composed, and quietly intense characters. Relationships, marriage and private life. No public script. Unlike many public figures, Scottie Thompson has kept her romantic life extremely private. There are no confirmed public marriages, no officially disclosed long-term partner presented in media, no publicly documented relationship timeline. This doesn't mean absence, it means separation. She has made a clear decision. The audience gets her performances, not her personal relationships. In modern celebrity culture, that choice itself is increasingly rare. Children, no public confirmation. There is no verified public information indicating that she has children. And consistent with her approach to privacy, she has not used family life as part of her public identity. Legacy, the art of controlled presence. Scottie Thompson's legacy is not built on blockbuster dominance or tabloid visibility. It is built on something quieter, but more enduring in craft circles. 1. Discipline before fame. Ballet gave her precision most actors never learn. 2. Intelligence in performance. Harvard added structure, analysis, and depth. 3. Consistent screen presence. She is recognizable not for volume, but for tone. 4. Privacy as identity control. She has successfully separated public work from private life. In a Hollywood ecosystem that often rewards noise, reinvention, and constant exposure, Scottie Thompson represents something different. A performer who never needed to become a headline to stay relevant. An actress whose strength lies in restraint. A career built on control rather than chaos. And that is why her presence, on screen and off, feels intentional. Not accidental, not loud, but carefully, almost elegantly, constructed over time.